Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a full day of eating, cut in on a budget on 2,000 calories.
I've been trying hard to keep my cool, but when you're near, there's nothing that I can do. When you're walking in, I know it's true.
Right, here we go. This is the first meal, breakfast, pre-workout, whatever you want to call it, for cutting on a budget, okay? So this is one of my staples, one of my favourites. Very, very simple, okay? So we've got 4 bacon medallions, we've got 2 eggs, and we've got a bagel. And then on the side, extra carbohydrates, cheap and easy, a banana, okay? So macros are pretty good on this meal as well. 596 calories. We have 70 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, and 44 grams of protein, okay? And then what we're waiting for, the costings for this meal, okay? So costings for this meal, the 4 bacon medallions from Aldi come out at 84 pence. The bagel from Aldi comes in at only 17 pence. The 2 eggs from Aldi again, 40 pence, and then the banana is only 16 pence. So total cost of this meal coming in at £1.57. So a really, really good start to the day here. It's just tasty, it's high protein, and it's cheap, and it's going to serve us a good pre-workout meal. So now I'm going to get on with the day, smash and work out, and then go and train.
There must be a way I can make you see that if we fell in love, it would be so sweet. But when it's you and me, nobody can bring us down, bring us down. But I don't wanna let go.
Right, here we go, meal 2. This is the post-workout meal, and to be honest with you, before I go into this meal, I've gone for cost over volume. Usually on a cut, we'd be going for primarily volume, but obviously when cost comes to mind, we need to keep it cheap, okay? So we've got cereal. Cereal post-workout is unbelievable, okay? It's the best in my opinion, so I try and keep it in as long as I can in the cutting phase, okay? So what I've got here is malted Wheaties. We've got 60 grams of these, okay, from Aldi. Cheapest cereal I could find at Aldi. And then we have got 1 scoop of Perform Whey, chocolate, whatever it is. It's absolutely unbelievable, good flavour. You could maybe get a little bit cheaper whey, but it's the whey that I have and I always use, and it tastes unbelievable, okay? So scoop of whey, 60 grams of malted Wheaties, and 400 ml of almond milk, okay? Calories for this meal are looking decent. 406 calories. 55 grams of carbs, 13 fat, and then we've got 39 grams of protein. Right, so costings for this meal, the most important part. We have got 60 grams of malted Wheaties from Aldi at 8 pence, only 8 pence. Then we've got the Perform Whey scoop of protein at 74 pence. And then we have the almond milk, which is from Aldi, unsweetened, at 40 pence for 400 ml, which is really good in my opinion. So total cost for this meal at only £1.22. So in my opinion, a banging tasting meal for £1.22. The volume might not be insane. You could go for maybe Cocoa Pops or the fake Cocoa Pops. They'll be a bit higher volume, but they were more expensive. So I'm gonna get this down me now, get on with some work, and then I'll see you at the next meal.
Watch out, I'm coming for you, and it would feel like it's a dream coming true. Don't mind, I already knew. You dropped that gorgeous, but you don't have a clue.
Right, here we go. Meal 3 is served, and here it is. I'm trying not to tip it all over the floor. So there it is. What we've got here is 200 grams of frozen chicken breast, because frozen is cheaper than fresh. And then we've got 1 white potato, literally 1 white bacon potato. And then we have 100 grams of frozen mixed vegetables from Aldi. Nice and easy. So yeah, chicken, literally chicken, potato and veg. But we've made the potato into chips, okay? So sliced it up, a little bit of spray oil on there. You don't obviously have to do that. But honestly, look, it's literally like having chips whilst you're dieting. And when you see the price of this, you're going to be gassed, okay? So first of all, the calories for this meal, macros are unbelievable, to be honest with you, okay? So 457 calories for this whole meal, bosh. And then we've got 49 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and I believe 55 grams of protein, okay? So macros, absolutely insane for this meal for cutting whatever calories you're on. The cost is for this meal, so the frozen chicken breast, for 200 grams, it's £1.10, so that's 2 chicken breasts. Then we've got 1 bacon potato from Aldi, that is literally 16p, which obviously I've made into chips. And then we have the 4 Seasons mixed veg from Aldi, 100 grams at 9p. So the total meal cost is literally £1.35. £1.35 for this meal, absolutely phenomenal. So I'm gassed to dig into this. You could obviously put some sauce on here, some ketchup, whatever, but to be honest, even with just salt, these chips are banging. So I'm gonna dig into this now, get a lot more work done. And then we've got a banging dinner, a cheap one, to have later on.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, oh, why can't you see it?
meal 4 is served. This is the last meal of the day. And such a good meal to finish off your day with. You're cutting or bulking, to be honest, okay? But here we go, okay? I don't want to drop it. It is, if that focuses, literally beef mince, pasta sauce, pasta and veg, okay? Absolutely phenomenal, okay? The macros are absolutely unreal as well on this meal, to be fair, okay? We've got 622 calories, okay? 86 grams of carbs, 8 grams of fat, and then 45 grams of protein. So decent macros, and look how good it looks as well. It's colourful, it's banging. I'm excited to eat it. But for this video, what's the most important part? Cost, okay? So costings for this meal. So we have the beef mince, the 5% Tesco beef mince actually, which is an Aldi price match, 150 grams at £1.30. Then we have the Heart Food penne pasta, dry pasta of course, at 6 pence for 75 gram dry weight. And then we have the Hearty Food pasta sauce, 220 grams, which is half the jar, at 24p. And then we have, again, the frozen mixed veg from Aldi at 9 pence. So a total cost for this meal is only £1.69. 69 coming in, but how amazing is that? Okay, this meal is phenomenal. Best meal of the day by far, in my opinion. So I'm extremely excited to dig into this, but the most important part of the video, how does this all tally up? What are the total calories and what are the total costings, which I'm sure you're all thinking. So total macros for the day are 2,081 calories. We've got 260 grams of carbs, 38 grams of fats, and then 183 grams of protein. And then for the costings, the most important part, how much does this diet cost on a daily and weekly basis? So we've got £5.83 this costs per day, absolutely unreal. And then that would work out at £40.81 a week. So in my opinion, for £40 a week, that is a decent diet, okay? It's tasty, it's sustainable, it's filling, and it's gonna get you shredded if 2,000 calories will. So if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment and subscribe. There are a lot more coming. And if you do want to get shredded, I've got a link down below where you can apply and I'll give you as much information as possible how I can help you get shredded. But apart from that, please like, comment and subscribe and I will see you in the next video next week.